Hey everyone, it is Coach Callie B, the Lean Mean Mommy Machine, and it's the afternoon, and I'm drinking my coffee out of my Wonder Woman cup. It just makes me feel so much more powerful because it's coming from Wonder Woman. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of Shakeology and why you don't want it to be the first thing you cut when your budget gets tight, or when life gets busy, or maybe you feel like you don't need one. Well, here's the thing about Shakeology. This is where Shakeology is alone compared to everything else. Number one, it doesn't curb your appetite. It does not suppress your appetite. Anything that says that, that's a red flag. That's a quick fix. Guys, your bodies were made to be hungry. Okay? You're supposed to eat. Alright? Okay. With that being said, you still have to, pay attention to what you're eating and not overdo it in one aspect versus the other, So, you're not necessarily going to crave Shakeology. I know personally for myself, when I got into the realm of Shakeology as a client, as a challenger, I was so against it because to myself I was like, oh, well, I'm good. I made it this far without it, I've been doing in-home fitness for, at that time, 10 years. But the funny thing is I kept hitting plateaus and I couldn't figure it out no matter how clean I was eating. And that was pretty much brought to my attention right out of the gate when I started using Shakeology, because I started to feel much better. Okay. Then, of course, when the budget gets tight, you go in and you put your auto shipment on hold. Okay? Or you say, oh, I have plenty left because I haven't been drinking it. Why? I was the one that, was like, oh, budget's tight. I'm going to hold that up. So I experienced the whole life without Shakeology after I'd had it. And personally, being in ultrasound for 10 years full time and seeing x-rays of pills that were stuck in people's stomachs because they were not digested, that was a turnoff for me to take any vitamins. And plus, being on warfarin, a blood thinner, you get kind of nervous, and I am on that, and I've been on it for, this will be 17 years come October. But you get nervous to take anything in case there's a contradiction between the two. So I wouldn't take anything, not even vitamin D. Oh gosh, fish oils, oh my gosh, omega-3s, that thins your blood out already. Could you imagine? It was going through my head. So when I did start drinking Shakeology, I did take the bag to my doctor, and this was, at that time, my physician was an amazing, driven woman. My protein S and C deficiency did not scare her. She was like, oh, we got this. I'm just going to manage your INR levels, and we're going to go from here, and you're going to do great. And when she saw the bag, she looked at me and gave me like this look like, and I thought, oh, she's not going to. And she goes, why haven't you been drinking this? And I go, well, I just started. She goes, okay, you need to drink it every day. She's like, all these superfoods. And at that time, there were only 70 superfoods in it. In the vegan formula, it has 16 grams of protein. Again, Shakeology is not a protein shake. So don't even get on the comparison podium of Shakeology doesn't have as much protein as Isopure. And I'm a fan of Isopure because Isopure has 2 protein powders that are whey. They're GMO free, they're gluten free, they're sugar free, no carbs, and there's vanilla and cookies and cream, and they actually taste good. Okay, so I'm a fan of Isopure, but I don't put Isopure and Shakeology in the same category. They're 2 different things. Okay, so I started drinking the Shakeology every day, and then of course budget would get tight. I'd be like, I'm just gonna hold off so I have some for later. And before you know it, I started to feel the fog come back in my brain. I wasn't feeling 100 like I was feeling. I would have the worst cravings, like at 3 o'clock every day. I wanted something sweet. Like, what the heck? Well, that's the thing about the superfoods. When you allow your body to digest that, your body balances things out. It doesn't let your sugar levels drop to where your craving is straight up sugar. Do you see what I'm saying? So therefore, it keeps your blood sugars level. Okay, so you don't have like the nasty sugar cravings. It has nothing to do with you being hungry. Okay, but it also keeps your blood pressure in balance, because everything is in balance. It's less stress on your organs when you're actually giving your body something that it needs, something pure at that. This stuff that's in Shakeology, now the 72 superfoods, they're farmed in places without any chemicals. And they're harvested at peak harvest time. So you're getting the best of the nutrients. And they've made it to where the blend is so smooth that it's easy for you to digest. It's not like you're going to burp and taste it later. Like if you drink a protein shake, doesn't matter what kind it is, you burp and you taste it later. You burp later and you taste it then. You know what I mean? Okay. So, get off the podium of, well, Shakeology doesn't have enough protein. Yeah, it doesn't. Because it's not a freaking protein shake. Okay? For me, it's my vitamins. It's what I drink every morning. I have one of my good friends, she drinks hers every night before she goes to bed. She said it feels like her cheat meal. I don't do that. I drink mine first thing in the morning. I know, it's crazy. People are like, you kind of treat it like coffee. And I kind of do. I don't like drinking it past a certain part of the day. That's just the way I like it. Has it helped my health? Like, let's say my blood thinner health? Yeah, because I drink it every day. It's consistent. Just like everything in your life, if you want to learn how to live a healthy and fit lifestyle, you have to create a new habit, which in turn allows you to build consistency within your life. Just like drinking your Shakeology. That's why 100% nutritional support goes hand in hand with 30-minute programs that freaking work with a meal plan. That's built for, it's fail-proof. They've ran the test. They've moved things around. It takes all the guesswork out. You're not stuck on websites trying to figure out how many calories you should be eating. That is, again, another comparison. Are you competing in competitions? Guys, you know that I compete in figure. It's totally different. When you compete like that, most people count their macros. Now, I know some people are doing the whole keto thing, which don't even get me started on keto. It takes 1 year to fully get into ketostasis in your body. But now they've created a powder where it comes faster. Hey, just another quick fix. Because guess what? When you can't afford the keto packets, you're going to put them on hold. And guess who's going to gain all their freaking weight back? Because number one, you never went through the full year and truly put your body into ketostasis with food, not a supplement. Ha! Blew your mind, right? So everybody that's on the keto train, if you're actually doing it right, big props to you, because people think tracking their macros is hard. Track your keto stuff. That's even 10 times hard. That's why somebody went and invented the quick way. And look at the quick fix train that it has created. While I'm over here, myself and about 25,000 other people, right? And those are just coaches. We're over here actually living a healthy and fit life because we've learned to create the habit to allow ourselves to have consistency in our life. Vital behaviors. That's what it is. And Shakeology is one of them. So, I'm going to tell it to you again. If your budget's tight and you think you can put Shakeology on the shelf and say, I'll save it for the weekends or I'll save it for Monday, you better think again, because that's not how Shakeology was made to use. Shakeology is so amazing that they've invented a kids version, Daily Sunshine. And that blend is even more smooth, right? Kids' tummies, you can just put it in a bottle, say there was a lid on here, and just shake it up. And it's ready to go. My daughter, she made hers the other day. She put it in a cur jar, put the lid on, shook it up, and drank it. Okay? So, number one, when you are faced with financial issues, do not cut the things that are going to help you manage your life better. Shakeology is one of those things. Your health is one of those things. Your fitness is one of those things. It is the grit that you create in the consistency of showing up every day that is going to help you guys get through whatever trials and tribulations that you are facing. It is. It truly is. I am a firm believer and a firm prime example of if you can come from 225 pounds, and keep it off. Yeah, I was pregnant during the time. 6 weeks after I had him, I was 198. That doesn't make it any better, does it? No, it doesn't. But if I could overcome that, I can overcome anything. I love what Babe Ruth says. That's the hardest person to beat, is the person that always gets back up when they're knocked down. I am the prime example of that, and there are about 25,000 other people that are too. And they have people in their lives, their clients, that are doing the same dadgum thing. But here's the thing. If you don't allow yourself to create the habit, to allow yourself to have consistency in your life, you're constantly going to fall off the wagon. You're constantly going to put your Shakeology on hold. You're constantly going to put it on the shelf. You're going to put in your calendar when you can drink your Shakeology. You're constantly going to keep missing workouts. Create the habit that is going to get you through the worst of times, the worst of days. Those times are when typically money is tight. Guys, money's always going to be tight. Bottom line. Unless you were born into money, money is going to be tight. Alright? Even those of you that are building a business, those of you that are on their grind, you get money. But the amount of money it takes to help you get your empire off the ground, you got to pay this person, this person, this person. Did you notice, like, the people that are, like, doing the dadgum thing in their lives? Here's some qualities you need to look at, like Tony Robbins, Gary V, Vaynerchuk. Those are just a couple examples. They all work out. They all have great food plans. They all have days where they eat pizza and donuts and they don't feel like their life's over. Okay, even Shanti. Y'all know Shanti. He'll post on his live on Instagram or even just his story or just his IG of him eating donuts. And is life over for Shanti? No! For those of you that don't know, I mean, if you're living on planet Earth, he's kind of a big deal in health and fitness. Okay? Creator of insanity, size, so many things. Right? So if you want to be successful, bottom line, you have to create habits that are going to allow you to have consistency in your life. And it's going to start with you. It's going to start with your health and your fitness. And if you have been given the opportunity to have 100% nutritional support plus a 30-minute workout and that meal plan all together, guys, that's, if you want to call it the golden ticket, it's the golden ticket. I didn't say quick fix. Go ahead, go do a quick fix. Lose 10 pounds in a week. Gain it all back plus 10 more in 2 weeks. Yeah, because the moment money gets tight, you can't buy it anymore. So you gain it back. And then you feel depressed again. But then another quick fix comes along. Oh, look, ketostasis in a bag and I can mix it with water. Sweet. And I can get skinny. Guys, the moment you're not seeing the big picture, it's a quick fix. So don't compare Shakeology to a quick fix because it's not. Shakeology is an additive to your success. In all honesty. 72 superfoods now, guys. We have 4 flavors in vegan, which I love the vanilla. Tastes like cake batter, and it doesn't even say cake batter on the bag. That's phenomenal. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of tired of seeing everything taste like cake batter. So that's my rant. I feel like you guys needed to be educated on Shakeology and what it truly does. It's to replace the holes in the American diet that the American diet cannot provide you. And I am speaking from experience. You are talking to somebody who ate extremely clean, to where when I was pregnant with my second, I was asked all the time if I was dieting. No, I'm right on point for my pounds to gain. I'm healthy. Sorry, I'm not obese like I was with the first one. Yeah, I know what it's like to go there. So get out of your own way. suck it up, stick to the plan. Guys, there are people that have been drinking Shakeology since day one. Since day one. Because it adds value to their life. Everything around it. Yeah, it does. I know, it's crazy. But you don't see successful entrepreneurs overweight, sloppy, just disgusting. You don't. They're leading by example. So look at your leaders. Unfortunately, you do see a lot more in the medical field that are overweight. Like doctors, they only get like one, whatever it is, credit hour, one class in college on health and nutrition. That's all they get. That's so sad. That's why I love my doctor though. She's amazing. She works out. She knows what it takes to be healthy and to be fit. Those are the kind of doctors you want representing you. So that's a whole nother day, a whole nother rant. Anyways, guys, drink your freaking Shakeology. Drink it. That's why it's there. It's not there for you to leave on the shelf and banter out when you're going to drink it again. Because you want to make it last a little bit longer. Oh, and don't even get me started. I can't even talk. Don't even get me started on the half scoop crap. I cannot stand that when people do that. Oh, I still have half a bag. And I'm like, why do you still have half a bag? Well, I've been half scooping it so I can get it to last longer. It's not made to last longer. There's a freaking expiration date on the bag. Hello? It might be a lot number, but either way, you can call them and figure out all the jazz from that. Drink your freaking Shakeology every day. Do your workout every day except for the day where it says rest day. And watch. Oh yeah. Watch the magic happen. Alright guys, well I'm done on this rant. I probably should drink more coffee because I'm super excited now. No. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day and thank you for watching. As always, God bless.